At this time, I would like to call Pooja's brother and cousins to the stage to say a few words about her. Thank you.
Hello. First off, I just want to take a second to say thank you to everybody that showed up here tonight. It means a lot. It makes this evening a lot more special for my cousin, Pooja. And also a special thank you to the Arti School of Dance, Guru Kalashri, Asha Gopal, and all the musicians that came over from Bangalore. So much appreciated. Speaking of Pooja, like I said, I'm surprised they didn't put a disclaimer on the last act saying do not try this at home, because that was pretty impressive. I don't know what you guys thought, but I thought that was pretty cool. And if I were to think of a typical teenage girl, the way she acts or the way she behaves, I would think of Pooja. You know, she's got a lot of sass in her. She's got a loud mouth. And she's involved in different activities, academics, sports, music, sports, music, so a whole lot of things. So I knew that she started learning dance a while ago. You know, I don't see her too often, but she started learning dance a while ago, and if someone told me 9 years later she would be doing this, I would say, no, it's not happening. But we're here today, and she's putting on a real show. And that just goes to show her commitment, her drive to pick up an activity and see it through the end, and then we're all proud of her for that. And some of this goes without saying, but for anybody to achieve anything significant in their lives, you always need a good support group around them. And she is truly blessed to have parents, Shekhar, Mama, and Geeta. She's blessed to have her as her parents, and Guru Asha Gopal also teaching her the way and helping her master the art of Bharatanatyam. And art is one of those things that's very special in the sense that it helps you truly find yourself, who you really are, through the darkest of times. So, and I think she'll forever be grateful that today happened, and I hope she keeps it up, because that's the one thing I do want to tell her, that no matter where you go, whatever life throws at you, keep practicing, keep performing, and keep spreading this talent you have to other folks, because the world is definitely short of people who know a little bit of our culture and pass it on to our future generations. So keep doing you, and congrats.
Hello, everyone. I'm Amit, Pooja's younger brother. Pooja is a very nice and hardworking person. She plays the piano, does a variety of volunteer work, works with Red Cross, plays volleyball, and is a member of the National Honored Society. She also conducts peer tutoring at school and, of course, dances. She is also pursuing diploma in dancing. She's very organized, caring, and over-obsessed with neatness. For the past 1 year, Pooja locked herself in her room and continuously practiced dance. She tried to teach me once, but that didn't go well. I guess dance is not my thing. I can certainly say Bharatanatyam is not an easy dance. Pooja, you are doing amazing. I'm very proud of you today. Congratulations. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Venetia. I am Pooja's younger cousin from Dallas. So, first and foremost, I just want to say, Pooja, you have done an amazing job, and I can't wait to see the rest of your dances. And thank you for always setting the bar way too high. I still remember when I was in 4th grade, I came and visited her, and we locked ourselves up in her office room, and I was teaching her Kuchipudi steps while she was teaching me Bharatanatyam steps. And I couldn't help but think, wow, she's really talented, and she's going to go really far with this talent. And here she is today, showing you her beautiful talent through an Arangetram. Pooja, I'm very glad that your passion of dance and my passion of dance has brought us closer together, and I'm so glad I was able to come all this way to see you on your auspicious day. Congrats, Pooja, once again, and I hope you never stop dancing and stop your passion.
I know the MC said cousins. You may be wondering where this guy came from. I'm one of the blessed uncles of Pooja to be here and share this experience. It's a true privilege. Today is going to be as memorable for us and my family as it is for, I'm sure, for Pooja, Geeta, Sekhar, and Amit, along with our extended family. I would like to acknowledge a few people. And staying with our tradition of culture, the first honor, of course, goes to our teachers. So how about a standing ovation to Kalasri Asha Gopal? Come on, guys. The second honor goes to our mothers. And as you could see, how much amount of effort that's gone into this, and equal amount of effort has come from Geeta. So how about a standing ovation for Geeta? And Geeta, you need not stand. Everybody else will. Next comes the dads, but we all know Sekhar, so Sekhar, congratulations. We're not going to make everybody stand for you, man. All right, finally, with no further delay for Geeta, I always say, you go to any town in the US, there is a Walmart and there's a cousin of mine. It goes to you, Geeta. Now, you have cousins as well in every town. And you set the bar so high, I'm sure you're a true example for all your cousins in all towns of the United States. Thank you all. Thanks again.
Pooja will now perform a Shiva Tandavam. This piece is based on Lord Shiva, the divine god of dance. It describes a wondrous and amazing sight as the Lord performs Tandavam. In this divine dance, the poet says, "Do we not need 1,000 eyes to see the wonder of his dance?" It describes the Lord as he who resides in all those who seek him in prayer, thus making him as accessible as can be. The poet's description of Shiva is as rhythmic as the dance itself, giving us a vision of great wonder. This dance is set in Ragam Mayamalava Gaula Ragam and Rupakatalam.
அந்த வேடிக்கை காண கண் ஆயிரம் வேடாம் ஆடிக்கொண்டார் அந்த வேடிக்கை காண கண் ஆயிரம் வேடாமா ஆடிக்கொண்டார் அந்த வேடிக்கை காண கண் ஆயிரம் வேடாம் ஆடிக்கொண்டார் அந்த வேடிக்கை காண கண் ஆயிரம் வேடாமா ஆடிக்கொண்டார் அந்த வேடிக்கை காண கண் ஆயிரம் வேடாமோ 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 நடித்து தீர்ப்பவர் பங்கில் உரைபவர் நடித்து தீர்ப்பவர் பங்கில் உரைபவர் நடித்து தீர்ப்பவர் பங்கில் உரைபவர் நடித்து தீர்ப்பவர் பங்கில் உரைபவர் நம்ப திருச்செங்கோல் பலவான நம்ப திருச்செங்கோல் பலவான நடித்து தீர்ப்பவர் பங்கில் உரைபவர் நம்ப திருச்செங்கோல் பலவான ஆடிக்கொண்டார் அந்த வேடிக்கை காண ஆயிரம் வேடாமோ ஆயிரம் வேடாமோ ஆயிரம் வேடாமோ ஆரணவமணி மாலைகளாடும் ஆடும் மரமும் பதவிருக்காடு ஆரணவமணி மாலைகளாடும் ஆடும் மரமும் பதவிருத்தாடு ஆரணவமணி மாலைகளாடும் அரணவமணி மாலைகளாடு ஆரணவமணி மாலைகளாடு ஆரணவ மணி மாலைகளாட ஆடும் மரமும் பரவிரித்தாட ஆரணவ மணி மாலைகளாட ஆடும் மரமும் பரவிரித்தாட சீரணி கொன்றை மலத்தொடையாட சிதம்பர தேராட சீரணி கொன்றை மலத்தொடையாட சிதம்பர தேராட பேரணி வேடையில் தில்லை 3000 பேர்களும் பூஷித்துக் கொண்டு நின்றாட காரண காளி அதிர்ந்தாட கனகனவையில் கனிரே ஆடி கொண்டார் அந்த வேடிக்கை காண ஆயிரம் வேண்டாமா ஆடி கொண்டார் அந்த வேடிக்கை காண ஆயிரம் வேண்டாமா ஆயிரம் வேண்டாமா கண்ணாயிரம் வேண்டாமா கண்ணாயிரம் வேண்டாமா
That was a very powerful dance, Pooja. She really is doing an excellent job. Please give her another round of applause. We will now have Pooja's school and dance friends say a few words about her. Please come up to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. We are all Pooja's friends from the Aarti School of Dance. I met Pooja 3 years ago at dance camp, where I was immediately drawn to her vibrant personality. From then on, we instantly became friends. I got to know Pooja even more during Gurukulam, which is the week in June in which we all stayed in Ashanti's house for dance practice. And there I got to learn that Pooja is funny, sweet, and one of the most hardworking people I've ever met. I've got to see Pooja grow into a graceful dancer that we've seen here today. Pooja, I'm so proud of you, and I know how much hard work and dedication you've put into your performance today. You're doing amazing. Keep it up.
I have known Pooja since 2 years ago, and I've gotten to know her really well since then. What I've learned about her is that she's charming, hilarious, smart, dynamic, and always so present. She is so driven and works so wholeheartedly, whether it be in school, in dance, and in life, even if it's just advertising for Spirit Week. I've seen her prepare for this Arangetram since this last year, and I am so immensely proud of her. Pooja, if you're hearing this, I actually started crying after you put that pot down, and I'm so proud of you.
I've known Pooja for about 5 or 6 years now. When I first met her at school, and then we started dancing together. Pooja's probably one of the funniest people that I know, and she never fails to make me laugh. She's such a sweet person, and her dancing is amazing. She's so graceful, and she's incredibly dedicated to dance, and she's so hardworking. You're doing amazing, Pooja. Keep it up.
Good evening, everyone. I met Pooja several years ago at dance camp, and since then our friendship has only grown. Pooja is an inquisitive, smart, and confident person, and I'm so glad that dance has brought us together. Pooja has always been a strong and passionate dancer, and I'm so proud of her for dancing for us today. You can really see her perseverance and dedication in every single step of hers. Good job, Pooja.
I've known Pooja for about a year, and she's such a kind and lovable person. She can turn any awkward silence into a fun and memorable conversation. Pooja has put tons of hard work and dedication into this beautiful classical art form. I'm so happy for her and everything she has accomplished. Pooja, you're doing an amazing job. Keep it up.
Pooja is one of the kindest and funniest people that I've ever met. She's super fun to be around and knows how to have a good time. I love her cheerful and positive personality. You're doing great, Pooja. Keep it up. Thank you.
I got to know Pooja for the first time during Gurukul this summer. Pooja is the sweetest, funniest person I've ever met. She constantly motivated us and kept our spirits up with her bubbly attitude, and dance class never really felt the same when she wasn't there. Pooja, you're doing amazing, and I know you'll continue to do amazing for the rest of your Arangetram.
Pooja's dancing has always taken me to another planet while I watch her. From the moment that she stepped into our class a couple years ago, she captivated all of us with her presence and her movements. Her attention to detail and precision has really made her an extraordinary dancer. I didn't even think it was possible to see her grow even more from where she was before, but she's shown all of us that she's just, I can't even, she just continues to blow us away every time. She has made us all incredibly proud, and we can't wait to see that dancing to come, not only today, but for the years later on.
Hi, I have been Pooja's friend for about 5 years, ever since I entered Basis Scottsdale when I was in 6th grade. First, I want to congratulate her for completing her rigorous education in dance, and wish her good luck in her future artistic career. Thank you, Pooja, for inviting me to this wonderful performance and celebration. You surprised me with your precise, energetic, and expressive dance. And I always enjoy experiencing new aspects of Indian culture that I wasn't aware of. In school, she can be a dramatic and pretty short-tempered person, but she is also extremely kind, helpful, dedicated, and passionate, all of which I think allowed her to succeed in dance and in creating an amazing friendship that I cherish the most. I hope that we share some more wonderful memories that we create outside and inside and outside of school. And again, Pooja, congratulations, and thank you for being a family in everything but blood.
Hi, I'm Anisha, and I've known Pooja for the past 6 years when I met her in 5th grade. For the past 6 years, Pooja has been an amazing, kind, smart, and caring person, and extremely confident and sassy. One of her most memorable qualities is her humor. She always knows how to make a conversation lighthearted and tell jokes, even though they usually don't make sense. And conversations with her usually lead to crazy and unusual topics. Finally, Pooja is such a talented and dedicated dancer. She has managed to put dance above all else in her priorities, and she's able to finally show off her amazing skills in this Arangetram. I'm so proud of her and honored she allowed me to speak about her today.
Hi, I've known Pooja for about 6 years, but the first time that I really became friends with her was in 8th grade in our Leap Chem class, when she sat next to me. The first thing I noticed about her was her kindness and intelligence, how she greets everyone and every day with a smile. Over the years, and especially through AP Chem, Spanish, and math classes, all of which she's really good at, by the way, I have come to realize that Pooja is truly genuine and beautiful, inside and out. As we get older, it's easy to lose sight of our values and let our dedication slip, but Pooja has not. Her determination, humility, and talent paves a path for the brilliant life ahead of her. She has so much going for her, and she is so selfless, whether it is giving amazing advice or just giving someone a hand. I'm so glad to be Pooja's friend. Her humor can always brighten my day. I'm super impressed by the amount of dedication and hard work that she put into this performance. It was an amazing success. Pooja, I wish you all the best this year.
Hi, I'm Ritika, and I've known Pooja for the longest time. She was the first person I met since I came to Arizona. One thing I've learned from her is that she would do anything for her friends. The first time I ever met her was at a park, and I got to know her a lot more then. And I can say that she's my best friend for now. And as for dance, she's really passionate about it, and she's way more passionate than I was, because I was a classical dancer, but I'm not as good as she is. And she told me that this day would happen for her, and she's here, so good luck, girl.
Hello everyone, my name is Shreya, and Pooja and I have been friends for about 6 years now. She's such a sweet and funny person, and I cannot imagine my life without her. With her caring attitude and hilarious personality, Pooja lights up any room she walks into. There's never a day that goes by where she can't make me laugh when I'm feeling down or help me get through a difficult time. Something unique about Pooja that you may know is that she is extremely caring. I remember one day she accidentally stepped on my toe, and for the next month, she apologized to me at least 3 times a day, wondering how I was. Too nice, right? But that just adds to how great of a friend she is to me. She always sticks up for her friends and never lets them down. As to Pooja's dancing, we all know how amazing she is at it, and as a fellow dancer, I can tell you that she makes her complex moves and expressions seem so easy because of how graceful she is. Her passion shines through when she dances, and I'm so proud of her. Thank you so much, Pooja, for being my friend. I love you, and congrats on your Arangetram.
Hi. Okay. Hi, my name is Sadhna, and I first met Pooja about 10 years ago, and that was like a long time ago. It was like a decade, and that's more than half of our lives. And I'm so proud of her that I'm so proud that she reached her goal, because this is such an important milestone for her, because she's been doing dance for such a long time, and I have nothing but love for her, and I'm really, really proud of her. I love you.
Hi, my name is Shreya, and I've known Pooja for so long. We met when I was 1 year old. I met her from our parents, so we became friends because of her. Because of them. We went camping, and we used to make s'mores all the time, and every time I failed, but she made it perfect, and I was so jealous of her. Also, we had many sleepovers, and got so scared because there was a Hannah Montana poster up against her wall, and I just stared at it when I slept. Pooja helped me when I was sad and crying. She was the first person I go to. She talks to me when I want to talk. She is caring, nice, sweet, and just the best person to be friends with. I love you, and I wish you the best.
Hi, my name is Sonika. When I first moved to Arizona, Pooja was one of the first people I ever met. When I had my first playdate with her, I thought she was silly, but now I think the opposite. Even though we lived pretty far back then, we hung out at least once a month. As we grew up, we turned out to be great friends who had a great passion for dance. Throughout the years, I've seen Pooja work harder and harder within her dance life. Without your crazy, funny jokes, support, and friendship, I would be a total different person. Congratulations, Pooja, and I'm so proud of you.
If you would like to see Pooja and her dance friends perform together, please come to Aarti School's presentation of Raja Simha, an adaptation of Lion King. It will take place on Sunday, September 30th, 2018, at 4 p.m. at the Mesa Performing Arts Center, which is at Mesa Community College. Next, we have Pooja performing the Durga Padam in praise of Goddess Durga, who is the fierce form of the protective mother, willing to unleash her anger against wrong and empower creation. This Padam is presented in Raga Malika and Talam Adi.
ऐगिरि नन्दिनि नन्दितमेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते गिरिवरविन्द शिरोदिनि वासिनि विष्णु विलासिनि जिष्णुनुते भगवति हेशिति कण्ठकुटुम्बिनि भूरि कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते सुरललनाटततैयततैयताभिनयोत्तमनृत्यरते कृतकुकुत कुकुतो गडगाधिकताल कुतूहलगानरते धुधुपुत धुक्पुत धिमि धिमि तद्धनि धीरमृदङ्ग निरादरते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जय जय जप्य जय जय शब्द परस्तुति तत्पर विश्वनुते झण 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 धीकृतनूपुर सिञ्जित मोहित भूतपते नटित नटात नटी नट नायक नाटित नाट्य सुगानरते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते 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 दुर्गादेवी दुरितनिवारिणी दुर्गादेवी दुरितनिवारिणी दुर्गादेवी दुरितनिवारिणी दुर्गादेवी दुरितनिवारिणी दुर्गादेवी दुरितनिवारिणी दुर्गादेवी सौख्यदायिनि स्वर्गापवर्ग सौख्यदायिनि सुर्येश पालिनि सलघो जननी स्वर्गापवर्ग सौख्यदायिनि सुर्येश पालिनि सलघो जननी ग ग म म प ध स नि नि ध ध म ग म प प ध नि ध म ग म ग रि स स ग ग म म प ध स नि नि ध ध म ग म प प ध नि ध म ग म ग रि स म ग रि स ध नि ध म प प ध ध म ग म ग ग रि रि स ध नि नि ध ध म म ग रि स दुर्गा देवी दुरित निवारिणी दुर्गा देवी दुरित निवारिणी दुर्गा देवी प्राणाग्नि संयोगदि जनिषीद प्रणवनाद सप्त स्वरूपिणे प्राणाग्नि संयोगदि जनिषीद प्रणवनाद सप्त स्वरूपिणे वीणादि वाद्या Shavaasini Saga Gama Baba Dari Dida Magama Baba Dari Gama Gadi Saga Gama Baba Dari Dida Magama Baba Dari Gama Gadi Magari Dari Baba Baba Magari Dari Magari Durga Devi Durita Nivari Durga Devi Durita Nivari Durga Devi Durga Devi Durga Devi Durga
Now, let's welcome Guru Kalashri Asha Gopal on stage to say a few words about puja.
Good evening, friends. Bharatakula Bhagya Karike Bhava Rasananda Parinata Kare Jagadeha Mohana Kale Jaya Jaya Rangadi Devate. Tribute to the art, form of dance, and dancers and artists. Let the bliss from Bhava and Raga engulf you in joy. I pray to the goddess of the stage. Anything that sustains the best of time, overcoming all the barriers of culture and creed, shall always be followed by generations as a ritual in one's life. This was said in the World Dance Day Conference at Chennai in 2005. This quote is relevant here and brings out the ethics of dance culture in the US. When I came to this country, There were very few people trying to keep our culture alive. But as time rolled into decades, I slowly understood that Indian culture is alive and active through the little children who keenly learnt the art of dance through me, and they are the bearers of our culture tomorrow. It is with great pleasure and a moment of pride and joy that I present my student Pooja on the occasion of her Arangetram. She did a wonderful job. Give her a big hand. Pooja started learning Bharatanatyam from me at a very young age. She is a very dedicated dancer, always trying to learn more. If one has to reach this level, it requires focus on the routine as well as the culture and tradition behind the dance form. She has shown immense interest in the art form and has been a very sincere student while learning it. Congratulations, Pooja. I have great admiration for Pooja's parents, Geeta and Shekhar, who inspired her and encouraged her to reach her goal to make this Arangetram a reality. I wish you all the best, Pooja, a lot of success and a very bright future. God bless, and I present this plaque to you. I'd like to congratulate my co-artists for this evening, Rama, Pusakam Rama, Jairam, Bhargava, and Lingraj, where they have given the color, 50% of the color for this performance. Give them a big hand. Thank you, Bill, for the light, DJ for the audio, and Divya for the lighting. Thank you so much.
Pooja will now present her token of appreciation to all of the artists. I think that last one, I got a signal from them that was for me, but I'll accept it later. Pooja, you truly deserve that plaque. She's doing such an outstanding job. We're all so proud of her. Let's just give her another round of applause. We were at the end of this journey, down the Margam, or the path. Pooja will conclude with a performance called the Tilana. If you remember, the Tilana is the final piece when you light the camphor and ring the bells in front of the deity. The Tilana is a brisk and lively number which ties together intricate footwork with vibrant beats and unique poses to create a beautiful performance. The origin of Tilana can be traced back to Tarana of Hindustani music. Tilanas were composed in late 17th and 18th century by Tanjore quartets, Uttukadu Venkata Kavi and Maharaja Swati Tirunal, among many such vidwans. Modern-day composers like Papanasam Sivan, Lalgudi Jayaraman, and Bala Murali Krishna have also composed exciting tilanas for dance. This tilana is in Ragam Kadana Kutuhala and is set to Adi Talam. Following the tilana is a short piece called Mangalam, which will conclude the Arangetram. Please enjoy.
Nadirdirdim tananatu tadaradani nadirdirtum nadirdirtum didildindana 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 nadirdirdim tananatum 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 tadaradani nadirdirtum. Tananatum tadaradani nadirdirtum nadirdirtum didildindana nadirdirdim 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 tananatum tadaradani nadirdirtum nadirdirtum.
Ta-jum, 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 Dum, Dum. Ta ta jump ta ta jump ta jump ta ta jump ta jump ta jump. Dum, 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 dum. Dani udara dani dirana tadara dani dirana dani udara dani dirana tagira jhum madani takita jhum gapas tagira jhum madani takita jhum gapas tagira jhum madani takita jhum gapas tarikita jhum sani raba sadara da Dani udara dani dirana sadara dani dirana Dani udara dani dirana tagira jum madani takita jum gapas tagira jum madani takita jum gapas tagira jum madani takita jum gapas tarikita jum sani raba sadara din tanannato tadara dani nadirditu nadirditu didilidana nadirdirdin tanannato tarigida jam tajanuta tarigida jam tajanuta taditlangu daga tarigida daga daga ditlangu daga tarigida daga to dirditu ditu Sadri magadri daridri bhadattani nagamadakku avamari nadirdirdin tanannattu tarararari nadirditu nadirditu didilidana nadirdirdin tanannattu tarararari nadirditu nadirditu didilidana nadirdirdin tanannattu Ganam bhade na murali manoharudane madhura ganam bhade na murali manoharudane
మదన కదన కుతూహలుడు రమ్మని మదన కదన కుతూహలుడు రమ్మని మదన కదన కుతూహలుడు రమ్మని బిరాన 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 రవి మదనమనే విరిసినే ఆధారమది మురిసినే మధురనాద మదే నావురది మనోహరుడనే మదన కదన కుతూహలుడు రమణి విరాన 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 రవి తరికిట చం తరిగిడ చం జనుత తరికిట చం తరిగిడ చం తాజనుత తదిత్తలాంకు దగదరిగిన దగదగదిత్తలాంకు దగదరిగిన దగదో దిద్దితో దితో తిల్లాన దిత్తిల్లాన దిత్తిల్లాన తిల్లాన దిత్తిల్లాన దిత్తిల్లాన తిల్లాన దిత్తిల్లాన దిత్తిల్లాన దర్జిమ దర్జిమ దరిగా గవద దరి తనన్నతో తరరదాని నాదిర్దిర్తు నాదిర్దిర్తు దిదిల్లిద్దన నాదిర్దిర్ది తనన్నతో తరరదాని నాదిర్దిర్తు నాదిర్దిర్తు దిదిల్లిల్లన నాదిర్దిర్ది తనన్నతో తరరదాని నాదిర్దిర్తు నాదిర్దిర్తు దిదిల్లిల్లన నాదిర్దిర్ది తనన్నతో నాదిర్దిర్ది తరరతో జయ మంగళ నిత్య శుభ మంగళ మా తల్లి సీతమ్మకు జయ మంగళ జయ మంగళ నిత్య శుభ మంగళ మా తల్లి సీతమ్మకు జయ మంగళ జయ మంగళ భక్త జనులకు శుభములు దయసేయునట్టి మా తల్లి సీతమ్మకు ప్రేమతో భద్రాది రాముల నేమర కామించి బ్రోచే దుర్గు రామని రాణికి రాముని రాణికి జయ మంగళ శుభ మంగళ జయ మంగళ శుభ మంగళ జయ మంగళ శుభ మంగళ మంగళ శుభ మంగళ మంగళ జయ మంగళ నిత్య శుభ మంగళ జయ మంగళ
Kudos to Pooja for such a well-executed performance this evening. It was a feast for our eyes, and I'm sure her parents are swelling with pride and joy. We will also be celebrating Pooja's sweet 16th birthday today. Let's now invite her parents and brother on the stage for the cake cutting.
What does it say?
come to the podium to express their emotion at this moment.
Pooja, that was a scintillating performance. We are eternally grateful to God for bestowing this gift on our beloved daughter, Guru Kalashri Asha Gopal, for your love and guidance over the years. Asha ji, you are an amazing gift to the valley. Your energy and enthusiasm is always admirable. Our heartfelt thanks to make all this happen today. A special thanks to the musicians this evening for sharing your talent and making this performance whole. Nisha, thanks for being a big part of Pooja's dance journey. We would also like to share our gratitude to Dr. Veena Murthy Vijay and Gopalji. Sutopa, thank you so much for emceeing today. Thanks, Akila, for the makeup. We acknowledge that, and thanks to the Tempe Center for the Arts for making this event successful. Special thanks to Seth, who is the Business Development Manager at TCA, who constantly answering all our inquiries. We acknowledge and thank lighting technician Bill and sound technician DJ and all other technicians. And Divya, special thanks for the lighting tonight. We acknowledge and thank Susan for the videography and William for the photography. Thanks to Vikrant for invitations and brochures and Manjunath Taylors for costumes. We are incredibly blessed to have such a wonderful friends and family. Thank you so much for being here and for your support and well wishes. Thanks to all the moms and dads who have worked tirelessly on backstage, green room, foyer, and dining hall. Thanks to all who have been instrumental in making this Arangetram a memorable event. Special thanks to senior Arangetram moms who assisted us in all the aspects. Thanks to everyone who contributed to make this event a great success. Pooja will now to say a few words. Afterwards, please join us for dinner in the lakeside located on the right side of the theater. Due to space constraint, at the time only 200 guests are allowed, so please bear with that and have a chit chat with the friends while the hall is getting ready. Pooja?
Hello. My mom mentioned a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna re-mention them because it's from me. Anyway, people say that gurus just open doors for you and the rest is your responsibility, but Ashanti held my hand and stepped inside with me. She was extremely sweet and encouraging and supportive. She taught me every step with affection, dedication, and passion and corrected my every mistake, no matter how silly, with so much patience. I can only hope to be as passionate as Ashanti about dance as she is and about how passionate, loving as she is with students. Thank you so much, Ashanti. I would also like to thank Veena Auntie for teaching me the divine art form of Kuchipudi. Once again, without Ashanti's passion for dance, I would not have been able to learn this dance form. I would also like to thank Nishaka for always being there for me and helping me perfect each and every one of my steps. I would also like to thank the wonderful orchestra who made not just music but magic on stage tonight. Thank you, Rama Auntie, Lingaraj Uncle, Jayaram Uncle, and Bhargava Uncle. Thank you, Gopal Uncle, for sending the music and reviewing the brochures, the invitation, and basically everything for these past 10 years. And thank you, Divya, for helping with the lighting, and Bill, and everybody, and TJ, and everybody back there that wasn't seen today. Thank you, Akilaka, for doing my makeup, and also everyone that helped out backstage. A huge thanks to my uncle Ravi Mama and my dad for hanging up the mirrors that allowed me to perfect my steps at home. I would like to give a big shout out to my family that flew in from all over the United States and India for my special day. Also, thank you to everyone that came early and decorated stage, lobby, dinner hall, and to make it beautiful. Thank you to all my friends for always supporting my dancing and understanding when I was unable to hang out. Thank you to all my senior girls, dance girls, for being such an inspiration for today and for the future. Thank you to everyone at TCA for everything. Sue for the videography, William for the photography. Thank you, Andrea Auntie, Usha Auntie, Prema Auntie, Sujaya Auntie, Kavya, Smita, and Nahala and Divya for everything you guys have done today. Thank you, Anjali Auntie, Jyoti Auntie, Sunita Auntie, Kavita Auntie, Lavanya Auntie, and Soniaka for always helping with the decorations for tonight. They stayed over for 4 hours one night, just organizing the tables, making sure everything was going to be perfect for the foyer. And they say that behind every successful man, there is a woman, but similarly, behind every Arangetram student, there is a super mom. My mom worked nonstop on the invitations, brochures, and costumes, and overall arranging for this event. On this last Sunday, she and my cousin stayed up all night adjusting my costumes and packing my jewelry for this special day. She worked on the MC script for hours to make sure every song was clearly explained and the transitions were very smooth. My mom is a huge reason for why I'm here today. When I first began, I was only 6 years old. After a few years, I wanted to stop, but because it was too complicated and time-consuming. My mom explained the divinity of the art form and how she didn't get a chance to do it when she was younger. So that prompted me to stay and continue dancing, and I've now began to love it more than anything in the entire world. Now, thank you, Amma, and my dad, also for working hard to get biryani and bites to cater for dinner tonight. Also, Jairam Uncle for coordinating everything. My dad spent hours arranging and gathering decorations for today, and he spent the most amount of time gathering materials for my costumes. I remember one day when he was in Bangalore, the storyteller accidentally packed us the wrong sari, and my dad drove all the way back to the store without any questions and made sure that I got the right sari for today. I am so grateful to have parents that have supported me for everything I ever do. Thank you, Sutopa Akka, for being such an amazing MC for tonight. Thank you to my little brother for always being there by my every side. He's been nothing but patient and supportive in this entire journey. And finally, a big thank you for the family here and family and friends and audience here today in general for coming and blessing my performance. You have been such a great audience, and I appreciate your presence. Thank you.
Join us for dinner, and also there is a photography session, so please come and take pictures with Pooja.
Is it still on?